Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Dave's Diner. Today we're going to do something kind of special called pulled pork. And if you've ever had a barbecue sandwich with the shredded pork on there and the barbecue sauce, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we're going to show you how we do that. So thanks for joining me at Dave's Diner, and pick up a front row seat and I'll show you how it's done. Thanks. Okay folks, what we have here is a boneless pork roast. There's no bone in it or anything like that, and they're super inexpensive. And I've seasoned it with a concoction of seasonings that I put together myself, my own rub, if you will. I have salt, pepper, garlic. There's some chili powder in there. There's some paprika, some smoked paprikas, a little bit of sugar, a blackening component, and I'm a firm believer in experimenting with your own stuff. But what you want to do is do both sides of that, and then you want to put it in a pan like this and start to brown it a little bit. Okay, that's getting nice and brown. You want to brown it on both sides for about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. And you want to reduce the heat down to low. And what I've got here is just a little bit of vinegar and water, and you want to put that in. You need some moisture when you want to braise some meat and make it nice and tender. So pour that in there like that, and then you want to cover it, and that's going to simmer for about 4 hours, maybe 4.5 hours, until it gets nice and tender. Okay folks, this is the roast. It's been cooking on the stove for about 4 hours, and as you can see, it's really tender. And this is why they call it pulled pork. You actually take a couple of forks and you just start pulling it apart, just like that. Okay, once it's all shredded up, I like to put it back in the pan that it was in while it was cooking. Then I like to add some red onion, and that really puts a nice dynamic of flavor in there. And then lots of barbecue sauce. And mix it all up. Then put it back on the stove to keep it warm until you're ready to make your pulled pork sandwiches. And you can put that on burger buns or between 2 pieces of bread, or just eat it like that, however you like it. Well, that was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. That pulled pork sandwich, you can do just about anything with that meat. You can do that with a little small beef roast like that and shred it up, and you can season it just about any old way you want. That was just pulled pork, but you could put Mexican seasoning in there, and for tacos, shredded tacos, you could do just about anything with it. So again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.